Do you ever wonder how you could possibly create your own lettering style? Are you struggling with comparing yourself to others? I'm so glad you're here. Join me in creating your own confident lettering style with this YouTube series called 26 Ways to Letter. Hey friends, I'm Sarah from Ensign Insights. Thank you so much for checking out this video. In this video, I am using the Prismacolor Scholar brush pens. They're not a bad pen if you like a firm nib. I personally don't love the color choices, but that is a personal opinion. Letter X can be a little tricky because it is a weird letter, but there are a lot of things you can do with it, which you will see here. For today's confidence pep talk, I wanted to share with you an area where confidence in lettering is really important. That is in the small moments of practicing. In our society, we get so many negative messages about ourselves, even when we don't realize it. Someone says we should look a certain way or act a certain way. Those messages can have a big impact on us, even if we don't want to believe them or don't think we are believing them. What can start to happen is that our own inner voice starts to speak negatively about ourselves, like negative self-talk. Have you ever had negative self-talk? I'm pretty sure we all have. It can be really harmful, and yet they're our own thoughts. We're doing it to ourselves. We need to realize these thoughts so we can start to change them. The specific time I started noticing these negative thoughts creep up in my hand lettering, the most often was when I was practicing. I'm by myself with only my thoughts. Of course, these negative thoughts can also be there when I'm scrolling Instagram, seeing all of the lettering pieces that are better than mine, but those go away when I leave Instagram. Practicing isn't something we can just leave and not come back to. We all know how important practice is. A little while ago, I started noticing that I would get really down on myself about my practice. It felt like I couldn't make anything look right and it was never good enough, but I only had so much time to practice and it felt like I couldn't take the time to make something better. It was a good thing I realized that these were just negative thoughts I could change, because the whole point of practice is to make mistakes, explore, and find things you like and don't like. This is the only way to get better, and it doesn't help to have negative self-talk in the process. What I started doing after I realized this helped me a lot. I started looking at my practice and being grateful for it. I would look at what I liked about it and what could be improved. It was a more realistic view of my lettering. Simply having positive thoughts around this helped me feel like my practice was helping me get better instead of constantly feeling down that I wasn't where I wanted to be. So my question for you is, what is your practice like? If you could use some mindset shifts in your practice, I'd love for you to check out the Confident Lettering Practice. It's brand new, something that I'm creating for you. You can read a little bit more about it in the link below and find out when the pre-sale is. And today I want you to remember, while you're practicing, look at how far you've come. I want you to see the good things about your lettering, even if you feel like you're not where you want to be yet. You'll get there if you keep practicing. Those negative thoughts aren't serving you. Where you're at right now in your lettering is exactly where you should be. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you being here and subscribing to my channel. Let me know your thoughts about confidence while practicing in the comments below, and I will see you next time.